What is going on, YouTube land? This is Chris Catalunya, and today we are going to be discussing that custom shoe that I was talking about in my previous video, the Game Royal ones, turning them into the Fragment ones. So if you watched my previous video, which is linked above in that card, you'll know that I was able to cop 3 pairs of the Game Royal ones, 2 from Shoe Palace and 1 from Nice Kicks here in Austin, Texas. And my intention with copying 3 pairs of the Game Royal ones was to turn them into Fragment 1 customs. And the reason why I wanted to do the Fragment 1 custom, especially on the Game Royal ones, is it's pretty simple to do it on the Game Royal ones. You're only covering 3 different panels on here, and you're gonna cover it with the same color. It's a pretty easy custom to do. I know there are other YouTubers out there that are using like the laser ones, the all white ones, and then there are some YouTubers that are using just blank Jordan ones and using that to create their Fragment 1 custom. The Game Royals is definitely the easiest way to get your Fragment 1 custom. So Game Royals retailed for about $160, about $173 with tax. Looking at the third-party market, looking at apps like StockX or Goat, you can find these easily for maybe about $190. They're not doing too well on the resale market. So this is your opportunity to capitalize on this shoe. So let's talk about what you're gonna need to paint on the Game Royal ones to make it look like the Fragment ones. You're gonna need to paint this tab above the shoelace hole. You're gonna need to paint along the eyelets of the shoe. And you're gonna need to paint along the toe box of the shoe. And just repeat the steps on the inside. And that's pretty much it. So after you have painted those panels flat black, what you can do to make this shoe look more like a Fragment 1 is put the Thunderbolt or Lightning Bolt logo on the heel of the shoe. So in taking a look at the Fragment 1s, you'll see that the logo is like 2 lightning bolts enclosed in a circle. So you can go to like Google Images, search up that logo, and then make a vectorized image, cut it out to vinyl, and then apply it on the shoe. Or you can go to Sophie So's website and buy a vinyl cutout from her. So once you receive that cutout, you'll apply it to the shoe. You'll take your acetone and wipe down that area, strip off the clear coat. Then you'll apply 3 coats of black. That same flat black ink that you used right here, you'll use it on that heel. And then after you've done your 5 coats, you'll peel it away, and then your logo's there. You'll shoot it with the heat gun, and your shoe's pretty much done. But this is not the step I'm going to take. I'm actually going to get a customized brass stamp with that logo on it, and I'm actually gonna heat press it onto this shoe. And then once it's heat pressed onto the shoe, I'm gonna go over it with a detail brush in that same black ink. But I'm not gonna be able to do it for this video because my custom stamp is in process right now. Alright, so getting started on this project, you will need the following supplies, and these supplies can be found on Amazon, so I'll put them in the description below. You will need acetone, cotton flats, and or cotton balls, and this is to remove the clear coat that is on the shoe. Angelus flat black acrylic paint, and this specific color you will need to match properly with the black that is already on the shoe, and we will pour that onto a paper plate. We'll need a flat brush and a detail brush, and a container with water to wash those brushes in. And to properly cure the shoe or cure the paint that's on the shoe, you will need a heat gun. I don't think a blow dryer will do. It will not get hot enough. For my situation, since I do screen printing, I just put mine in a screen printing oven. And you will need Crep Protect or a clear sealant after we're done with the shoe. So the first step is to pour the acetone onto the cotton ball or cotton flat, and you just want to wipe that acetone on the areas that we are going to remove or to paint over. You'll only want to do about 1 to 2 passes with the acetone swab. You don't want the paint to come completely off. After going over the shoe with the acetone, you'll want to dry the shoe off with a microfiber or a towel, preferably a microfiber. So after drying the shoe, you're gonna take your Angelus flat black paint and pour it onto the paper plate. Take your flat brush and dip it in the paint and start painting your shoe. And you wanna just do gentle brush strokes along the shoe. You don't want anything thick. And we're gonna do about 5 covers on this shoe, 5 coatings on this shoe. Do not worry if the paint does not look like it's covering the shoe. Again, we're doing 5 passes on this shoe. It'll eventually cover the shoe. Now, the small detail brush is to get those small cracks along the side of the shoe. So you want to take that detail brush, but you must be very careful because you don't want to get the detail brush and the paint on the white portions of the shoe. And if you do, just wipe it away as fast as you can. Once we are done painting the shoe, we're going to dry the shoe off or cure the paint with a heat gun. Now make sure the heat gun is not super hot because you don't want to melt the shoe and you don't want to burn yourself. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for this video. What do you think about the shoe? Honestly, I think the shoe came out really nice. I think the flat black matches the real black on the shoe pretty nicely. It matches pretty well. And I know real fragments are kind of darker than this blue that is on the Game Royal ones, but I still think the shoe looks pretty legit. I'm really excited for when I get that stamp in and I can press it on this heel. It's gonna look so nice. It's gonna look legit. Again, Game Royal ones are going for hella cheap right now. They're going for about $190. In some stores, they're just sitting there. So you can essentially get them for about $160. So definitely check out your local stores that were stocking Game Royal ones. $160, you can't beat that, especially if you're gonna turn it into like a fake Fragment one. Why not? All right guys, that's it. If you like this video, go ahead and give me the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, go ahead and do that and hit that notification bell so when I upload a new video, you'll know. All right, that's it. We'll check you later. Cheers.